Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So, not really having the best day, right? Not really having the best day, period. But I wanted to get this video up because it is a new launch and I won't be here. So, today we're going to be doing the Huda Beauty matte, Cool Matte Obsession. I already did the warm matte and I did, it was alright. It was great. For what it was great. And that's kind of the way this one feels too, except this one would fit in my routine a lot better than the other one. And the reason being is this is more my color story. This is more what I'm going for. The warm mattes just weren't. That's preference though. So the formulas though are still really good. I actually like the cream to powder too. So I'm not really for sure on how to actually use those because I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just, just like makeup. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll kind of show you what I did do, and whether right or wrong, it just is what I did. So the first shade we're going to go into is this one right here, and it's basically like a contour color. You can kind of see it on my skin tone. It does build up though. I will say again, like the other one, I do like the gradient effect that these have. They are very nice. And I think because I'm playing with makeup so much more now that I do see in palettes the difference when there is one and isn't one. And I do like it when there is one, to be honest. So you can see that that color is basically just like a contour color on me, really. But it is a very pretty color to start your eye look out with, to be honest. Alright, now that I got that laid down, and again, I'll go back and forth between these colors. Somewhat, anyway. The next shade we're going to go into is this one right here. So we're just going to go a little bit darker, basically. Again, these are very powdery. So I guess that'd be their soft press, I suppose you would say. But they are easy to use and blend, I will say that also. As you can clearly see. I mean, they're just pretty, to be honest. And I did use this palette the way I would in my normal everyday life. Although you will see here in a minute that before I add, shimmer and stuff, because, I have to have glitter. I have to have something shiny. It's just the way I am. And if I'm going to sit down and do my makeup, like, I'm going to do it, honestly, I've decided I'm just going to do it the way I would. Because I don't go around with it on my look. So why would I pretend like I do? You know what I mean? Now we're going to go into the darkest shade here. And darken up this outer corner here. And I'm going in with a very light hand. Because I know me, and it'll, like I say, get out of hand very quickly. And you can always go back and add, but you can't take away. Learned that the hard way. And you do want to barely touch into these because, like I said, you'll pick up a good bit. You may even want to tap it off, to be honest. I haven't even packed yet, you all. Oh my. I know, I'm just not on it at all. I'm not. I don't know. We're going back into this color here. Like, I'm trying. I really am. But I'm not really getting anywhere. Because I keep changing my mind. That's awful, isn't it? I'm like, oh, I'm going to take this. Then I'm going to take that. And I'm like, no, I don't want to take that. I don't want to lose it. You know, I don't want it to break. I don't want... And it's just like, make up your mind already, you know? Okay. Good enough. Now we're going to go into this cream shade. And I do think this would be a pretty look. We're going to go into this shade right here. It's a cream to powder shade. And lay it down on the lid. And I do think that this would be pretty on the lid in this look by itself, to be honest. Like, that's pretty. And it's a light enough shade to be on the lid for me to, you know, because I like a light shade on the lid. So this would be fine, to be honest. Just like that. I could do that. I really could. And be happy with my look. As soon as I darken it up a little bit again. However, what I did... Well, I'll show you in a second. We'll finish it in a minute. So then I decided I'm going to take the other cream to powder, which is this one here, and we're going to run it under the lower lash line. And I do like the cream to powder shades. They're very soft, and they blend beautifully. Okay, just like that. And then I took the darker shade, this one here, and I ran it across the lower lash line, right up on the lash line. And then if you wanted, you could stop here, maybe whatever highlighter you used, you could put on your inner corner or something if you wanted to. Again, it's all preference from this point on. But, I mean, overall, this is a very pretty look, okay? It's just not something I'm going to wear. And that, again, just preference. So what I did was I got into my Urban Decay Super Shock Shadow, or not Super Shock. Why do I keep saying that? Moon Dust. Is that what they are? I don't know. This one here is in Glitter Rock, and I thought it'd be so pretty with this look. So I took this shade, and I put it on top of that cream to powder shade, and patted it over it. And because of that, this actually went on so smoothly that I was impressed, to be honest. I was really impressed with this. I'm sorry if you can hear the trucks outside. But look at that. Is that not pretty? And then you're getting use out of other products too in your collection. You're pulling other stuff in. Because honestly, I don't use these single shadows very often unless it's something like this, to be honest. I really don't. So I kind of like the fact that, you know, and then we're just going to keep that. I don't want to lose that darkness here. Like that. Yep. And then I took the Cosmic shade that I have right here, And I just popped it in my inner corner. Like that. And we're done. Like, that's how easy. Easy peasy. I mean, these palettes really are so super nice. I'm going to use the Gucci mascara for my top lashes. I used ColourPop Peach Fuzz for my waterline, upper and lower. And this is just a little sample of the Gucci mascara. Just using all of it up before I break out my new Gucci. Because I really do love this mascara. And I could have curled my lashes and I didn't. But that's okay. I got a little bit on my lid, but I'll get that off in a minute too. I think this one's drying up though. I think I got one more sample of the Gucci and then I can break out my new thing of it. Okay. Then for bottom lashes, of course, the Lancome. And then that's the final look. Like, I really think that this eyeshadow palette is really pretty. But because of that, my feelings on this one, I have to feel like that the warm one is just as pretty. It's just not my color story. Because the formulas are the same. So, I mean, with that theory, you know, it's just I didn't care for the other one because it wasn't my cup of tea, so to say. And there we go. And honestly, I really do like that cream to powder because so far they haven't creased and it almost like it gripped. Even though that turned into a powder, it somehow held on to that Super Shock or Moon Dust Shadow. Y'all, I'm obsessed with calling these Super Shocks. I guess because they do kind of remind me of that. But alright, so this is the look overall. I think it turned out very pretty using the Huda Beauty matte. So like I said, I still feel the same. I feel like if this is going to be for somebody who has a lot of single shadows or who just likes mattes or who just wants a good, like, to lay down a base. You know what I mean? Although using that cream to powder, I did like the look. It's just I like glittery stuff too. So, but that is all I have for you today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all that where you're notified when I upload. I upload every day but Sunday, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.